Hello everyone, I'm very excited to bring you guys a new series in Selenium WebDriver. This one is called Intermediate Selenium WebDriver. In the last series called Intro to Selenium WebDriver, we learned how to get started with WebDriver. In this series, we're going to take a deeper dive into Selenium WebDriver. And we're going to be learning a lot of new things, such as how to make your tests data-driven by using data providers, how to handle exceptions, how to debug your tests when they fail, how to run your tests in headless mode, how to take screenshots, how to generate logs from your test, and a lot more. The first topic that we're going to discuss is how to upgrade our Selenium version. So in the last series, we used Selenium 3. In this series, we're going to be upgrading to Selenium 4. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. You are watching automateNow. I'm Marco Cruz. Let's dive in.
So first, we need to find out what version of Selenium we're using. And to do that, we need to look under pom.xml file. Every Maven project will contain one of these. And it is located right here. Let's double click it to open it. And then we're going to take a look under the dependencies section. And here we find a dependency for Selenium. It says that the version is 3.141.59. And at the time of recording this video, this is not the latest version for Selenium. To find out what the latest available version is, you can head over to mvnrepository.com. Let's go ahead and search for Selenium here in the search box. Since we're using the Selenium Java bindings, we're going to click Selenium Java. And here we can see the version that we're using and the latest versions available. Selenium 4 is the latest available version. And as we can see, it has gone through alpha testing and now it's going through beta testing. And here's the latest beta version that we can use. So let's go ahead and copy this and head back to the POM file, and we're going to enter that here. Now we need to refresh our project by clicking on this button here. Now the upgrade is complete. Keep in mind that when you do major upgrades such as this one, there may be tests in your framework that will no longer work. To make sure that everything is working properly, we're going to click on the Build menu and select Build Project. And it looks like we don't have any issues. Down here it says that all files are up to date. If any errors were found, we would see a different window here showing the errors that were found. But I want to show you something in the base page class. Let's open that now. And here we have a method that says wait for element text. And notice that we're using this method called WebDriver wait. But now it has a line through it. This means that this method is deprecated, which is a fancy way of saying that this will no longer be supported in the future. So it is not a good idea to use this in your framework any longer. To find out what we can use in its place, I'm going to hit Ctrl on the keyboard and click on this method. And notice that this is marked with the deprecated annotation. But right below this method, we have this other method that we can use instead. And this one still requires a WebDriver just like the one that's being deprecated. But instead of using a long primitive data type, it is now using a duration object. So this is what we need to use in our code to make it compliant. So let's go back to our method. And instead of passing the number 3 here, we're going to say duration dot, and here we can specify how long we want to wait by passing in seconds or milliseconds and other time options here. I'm going to use seconds. And here I'm going to pass the number 3. And notice that now this method no longer has a line through it. I found another method in our project that needed the same change, so I went ahead and changed it. Now that we have upgraded our framework to use the latest Selenium version, we can start taking advantage of many of the new features that Selenium 4 offers. Please stay tuned to learn more. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm releasing multiple videos a week and you don't want to miss out on that.